Hello, my beautiful Virgos. I'm glad you came back for another reading with Lexi's Oracle of Love. I have already pulled some cards for you. So right now you can take this time to go ahead and like and subscribe if you have not already done that. I'm sorry, you guys. My speech is like out of control today. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop right in with the reading, okay? So for the first card, we have the Two of Water, which is a card that I love when it's in the upright. But we're gonna see the story behind this card, okay? So off top, we have two people that are in love. We know that, okay? We have the Eight of Fire in reverse. As you can see, we have the Eight of Fire in reverse. We have the Two of Air, okay? And we also have the Self card, okay? We have the Self card. So I just pulled these cards from my tarot deck before I even started recording for you all. So right off the back, we have the Two of Water, and this card signifies two people that are very much so deeply in love. As you can see, everything inside of this card is very much so in love. You can even see the fish at the bottom, and they are deeply in love as well. But look how this woman is caressing this man's head. Just take a moment and look at this. This is beyond love. This is deep love. This is deeper than spirituality, the love that they have for one another. Now, this could be a water sign. This could be two water signs in love, or this could be somebody that's in love with a water sign. Water is deep inside of this card. So we have two people in love, but right behind that, we have the Eight of Fire in reverse. And this is letting us know that they cannot move forward with this love. So although they may love each other, they cannot move forward in any direction with this love. They cannot move forward in any direction with this love. This is a very much so stagnant love, okay? Maybe one of these people, or maybe non-committal, are not ready to quite commit yet. Or maybe, that could be for the divine femme or the divine masculine. Somebody is not ready to commit, and with that, they cannot move on. They cannot, move forward with the love that they have for each other. And that's pretty terrible, because I don't understand why people do that. When you meet someone you love, don't let it has to make sense, of course, but don't let the small things that can be improved, get in the way of that love. They'll be very stagnant. Then we have the Two of Air. The Two of Air represents duality. Like, they're very much so in love, but it's like black and white. Like, they can't, or maybe it could be like some type of interracial relationship as well. Or it's like black and white. Like, they're not working out over small things, kind of like salt and pepper. Kind of like salt and pepper, okay? And it's very unfortunate, because you see, we have the love is in the upright, but everything after that is in the reverse, okay? Then we have the Self card. The Self card represents self-recognition, manifestation, peace, acceptance. And that's basically telling me in this relationship, they have none of that, okay? They don't have they're in a relationship where they don't have their own identity, okay? They don't have peace. There is no acceptance. They cannot manifest inside of this relationship, all right? And those are the worst type of relationships you can get in. Basically, this relationship is full of toxicity. And you may love each other, but it will never, ever, 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 ever work. And that is very strange. It's a very strange kind of love, but unfortunately, it happens every day, okay? Some people, fall in love, and they're not able to live out this sweet and innocent love, okay? I'm going to pull some cards from the Oracle deck, and we're going to try to see, what does Virgo, or what does the collective, what can they look forward to? After this relationship is over, What can they possibly look forward to? What can the collective look forward to, Spirit? Give me a good message, Spirit. What can they look forward to? Oh, I'm so sorry to whoever is going through this type of relationship and feeling all these emotions for someone that they just simply cannot get along with, because this represents, you know, they can't get along. Look at this. 8 of fire in reverse, 2 of air. They have the 2 of air card, and they have the self card. All of the cards in the upright could mean something magnificent, but they are all in the reverse. Every card besides, so the love is there, but nothing else is there. My advice is to, you know, run as fast as you can. Do not stay inside of this relationship. It will not ever, ever, ever work. It won't work. And sometimes we want to push for stuff to work, but listen, you guys, if this reading is resonating with you, if you are deeply in love with somebody, but all you do is fight and argue, you can't focus on yourself, y'all getting into it over small stuff, y'all like day and night, salt and pepper, you know, you can't manifest, you need to leave. If you've been inside of this relationship and nothing good is happening for you, please leave. Okay, so I guess those cards popped out. We have, what could the collective look forward to, you know, after this relationship? And we have seeing the true you. We have that in the upright. We have legacy of lights. And we have, you see how it is right here, that means it's in a reverse. Free from judgment and free to love, but we have that in the reverse. So seeing the true you, what we have to look forward to after the relationship is seeing the true you. If you were to get out of this relationship, or maybe here in the near future, you will go through, you will be able to see the true you. You hope God, Spirit is telling you they want you to see the true you. Inside of this relationship, you cannot focus on the true you. You are not focusing on the true you, and that's what Spirit wants you to do. Okay, that's what spirits and the ancestors, that's what they want you to do. All right, look how she's looking into that water at her reflection. You know, look how she looks at peace once she recognizes who she is. She's not even worried about being naked. She's not worried about anything. She's just worried about, you know, looking at her own reflection. This card signifies you need to dig down deep and focus on yourself. You know, take time to see who you really are. All right, it's not about anybody else in this moment but you. And that's what I'm getting from this card. Focus on yourself. See yourself for who you are, because you are beautiful. You are worthy. You know, you are everything that someone would want. So don't waste your time being stuck just because you love someone. Don't waste your time being stuck when you can't do anything else but love them. Nothing else good is going to come from that. It's time for you to start seeing the true you. Okay, we have legacy of light. We have someone's ancestors are always there. If you have a grandmother, great grandmother, maybe even your mother, you see how they're manifesting over this one. This is you. Okay, define masculine or feminine. This is you. This represents you, and these are your ancestors. See how their hands are up praying? They're always around you. They're always watching over you. Okay, and they're going to help you get they're guiding you along this journey. They won't let you stay in this chaotic toxic relationship for too long. Okay, you would not be in this in too much longer if they have anything to do with it. So anytime you come across a feeling, or anytime you're feeling and like you need to get away, or that you need to get out of this, act on it. Because these ancestors that you have are very, very powerful, and they are guiding you. Okay. Then last but not least, we have free from judgment and free to love. Okay. You're not here yet. You're not free from judgment, and you're not free to love. Because at the moment, you are stuck in a terrible relationship where you're not seeing yourself. Okay. You have to trust in this legacy of light. You have to trust in the ancestors, so that you can get to this point. Because right now it's in a reverse, and this is something that you definitely need to work on. You need to work on free from judgment and free to love. You need to get to a point where you're free to love. Okay, because you might have your love or The person I'm getting that the person that you're meant to be with is right around the corner. But you will not be able to get to that as long as you are stuck in this toxic relationship. Okay? Love yourself, know yourself. You can do way better than what you're doing. All right? You can do way better than what you're doing. And Spirit obviously has something brewing for you, something good and marvelous on the way, but you have to release all of this bad energy that's in this reading in order to get there. All right? You have to release it. All right? And Spirit is also telling me that this is a general reading. This is general. This cannot just be for the Virgos. Spirit is telling me that it's general, so it's definitely a general. All right? I wish you love, peace, happiness, and joy. And I'm praying for your success and for your future. Thank you. See you next time. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so.